Okay, so today we're going to talk about the arteries of the arm. And if you recall, when we were talking about the aortic arch, we had the brachiocephalic trunk, or also known as the brachiocephalic artery. Okay, coming off of the aortic arch. And then we said we had part of it going up, which was my right common carotid. And then we had our right vertebral artery, okay? And they were going up towards the head. And then we said it became the, I'm going to erase this a little bit. We had the right subclavian. Okay, we had the right subclavian artery, okay? And this is going under the clavicle. So what's going to happen is we are going to have this come out. Actually, I'm going to start this over, and we're going to pick up right here at the right subclavian because I need more room. So if we start at the right subclavian all the way over here, all right, this is my right subclavian. Artery. And then what's going to happen is it's going to go to the armpit, and in the armpit it's going to be called the axillary artery. So there's my axillary artery. And then as it comes out further, it's going to be going down into where my biceps are, and when it's there, it's going to be called the brachial artery, or also could be called the deep brachial artery. I'm just going to call it brachial. So we have our brachial artery. Okay. And then what's going to happen is it's going to split in two, and it's going to become the ulna artery. If you remember, you had your ulna bone, right? And then you also have the radial artery. Okay, and remember, the radial artery, this is on the side of your thumb. Okay, then these are going to come down and go into your hand. So this is in the hand now, right? And this is going to be called the the Palmar Arch. I got a little bit ahead of myself there. Let me write this a little bit neater. So this is going to be the Palmar Arch. And this is in the palm of your hand. So this is the end of the armpit. This is where your biceps are. This is your forearm. This area right in here is a forearm. This is in the palm of your hand. And then you're going to have what we call digital arteries. And guess where those go? Into your fingers. Okay, and there's the digital arteries. Now, what's the difference in these? Really, the only difference we have is I have my right subclavian, which comes off of the brachiocephalic artery, or off of the brachiocephalic trunk, right, if you remember, which came off the aortic arch. And remember, though, on the left-hand side, the left subclavian comes right off the aortic arch. Everything else on the left-hand side is going to be exactly the same. So on the left-hand side, it's going to go to the axillary artery, the brachial artery, the radial and ulnar artery, the palmar arch, and the digital arteries. Okay, it's going to be exactly the same on the left-hand side. The only difference is my subclavian came, we had the brachial arch, the brachial trunk or brachial artery, and then it became the right subclavian. And that's the arteries of the arm, or the upper limb.